When he was first born, he did not have a diagnosis, but there was an apparent problem right away. He had a lot of physical difficulties. Sam has a genetic condition called Coolen-de Vries syndrome, which, it's like a Down syndrome type of condition, which is also a genetic condition. It's just not as common. The first time we heard the words, mentally retarded, that was hard. I guess he was about 6 when one of the doctors finally said that. And of course he says, well, that's not the words people use now. They say cognitively impaired. At that point was when we thought, okay, this is not going to go away. This is something we're going to be living with. And, but you capitalize on what's great. And he's turned into a fabulous young man, excuse me. One of the ways it presents itself, though, is the children are usually happy, go lucky, and easygoing, and that's Sam all the time.
Sam is awesome. You'll always see him with a smile on his face, no matter if we're walking down the hallways or we're on a trip.
We started with the Friendship Circle about 8 years ago.
And at that time, he was getting the Friends at Home, where we send 2 teenage buddies to children with special needs home. It's a play date once a week.
So these 2 boys would come over every week and play with him, whatever he wanted to do. He would be standing at the door. He stands at the door and waits for them to show up. And even if they're 2 minutes late, he's like wondering where they are.
I believe Sam benefited really greatly from the program. And as he was growing older and, his parents were working with him, probably through school, Friendship Circle, he really became a very nice, sweet, optimistic, mature young man. And now he is actually volunteering at Friendship Circle.
If you guys want to try out an instrument, just pick one up.
When he first started, I never really envisioned him becoming a volunteer.
He is one of our most responsible, kind, caring volunteers.
See you next week.
For us, it's beautiful to see how he was a boy who was benefiting from the program, and now he's completely on the other side of the spectrum, and he is giving back.
Can you pick up this key? It's like getting shoes stuck.
He is here every single Sunday, ready to greet his special buddy, whose name is Lucas. A lot of times Lucas could get frustrated and goes on walks in the hallway. Sam does not tire of singing Lucas all the songs Lucas loves to hear. Sam is there for him. He's extremely dedicated to him.
You can see that he connects with Lucas on a really different level, and I really like working with Sam. He's a really good kid.
And he was always jumping up to be a leader, coming up with song ideas and ideas that I would go home and work on, and we would come back and do them as a group. So it doesn't surprise me to see him taking a more leadership role, because he always was kind of a leader.
He knows he's responsible and he knows he's mature, and seeing that he could really give to others, I think he feels like on top of the moon.
I can help the kids out, and I can see how to help the other kids out.
The Friendship Circle has filled this void that families with special needs children have, of allowing the kids to be part of the community, allowing them to have friends like everybody else, and to feel included and loved. And the friendships that Sam has made over the years will last forever. It's just made a world of difference. It's opened up so many doors for Sam. Oh, I'm very proud of Sam, yeah. People always tell me what a wonderful boy he is. He's got so many friends, and I always tell Sam the reason you have so many friends is because you're such a mensch. You're kind, you're sweet, you're loving, and that's what people like about you, and that's why you have so many friends, because you're a great friend yourself.